This is Greg with the National Weather Service in Spokane, Washington. It's Monday, January 13th. Here's your weekly weather briefing for Washington and North Idaho. Here's our overview. We're looking for active weather this week. Tonight into Tuesday, we're looking at gusty winds down the Okanagan Valley, potentially producing very cold wind chills. And we're looking at another round of snow in southeast Washington, expanding into the Idaho Panhandle. Wednesday will be cold with blustery east or northeast winds increasing. Then we're looking at another chance for some accumulating snow Wednesday night into Thursday, and then again on Saturday. Here is our weather impact overview matrix. The days that we're looking at here for the most significant weather would be the potential for possibly some blowing snow and cold north winds on Tuesday. Thursday's a day that we're going to want to watch, especially in central and north central Washington. We may have some moderate snow accumulations up around Omak, possibly the Wenatchee area again. And then for those folks planning to travel over the weekend, you may want to keep an eye for the potential of some light snow there. This is some of the coldest temperatures that we have seen so far this winter. We're looking for temperatures to only top out in the teens and low 20s Tuesday and Wednesday. And some areas, especially up in north central Washington, may experience some sub-zero temperatures Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning. Good news is it looks like it will be warming up towards the end of the week and into the weekend. The combination of cold temperatures and stiff north winds will produce some pretty bitterly cold wind chills in north central Washington. Winds tend to funnel down out of the north through the Okanagan Valley, so places like Omak and possibly Republic could see wind chill temperatures of -15 to -20 degrees late tonight into Tuesday morning. In that time frame, we'll also be watching for a swath of light to moderate snow to develop across the Palouse, southeast Washington, and into the central and southern Idaho Panhandle. A good 4 to 6 inches of light, fluffy snow could potentially fall from this evening into the afternoon on Tuesday. So keep in mind where this snow is forecast to fall, because our next graphic here, Wednesday into Wednesday night, we're looking for increasing east or northeast winds ahead of an approaching frontal system. So the areas that get significant snows tonight into tomorrow will have the potential for that to blow around Wednesday and Wednesday night. Some problem areas that often experience blowing and drifting problems are southeast Washington, southern Spokane County, and the Palouse. So folks that live down in that region may be dealing with some drifting snow midweek time frame. As that frontal system cranks up the winds on Wednesday night into Thursday, it will arrive and produce some light to moderate accumulations. This one looks like it will take a bead on north central Washington and across our northern counties and into the Idaho Panhandle, with light to moderate accumulations in places like Omak, Colville, Sandpoint, and Bonners Ferry. We're not done with the snow. It looks like over the weekend on Saturday we'll have the potential for more light, widespread snow around the region. The good news with this system is it looks like it will be coming in a little bit warmer, with highs in the 30s and lows in the 20s over the weekend. So we may even see a bit of rain mixed in with that snow in the Columbia Basin and down the Lewiston-Clarkston Valley. The 8 to 14 day outlook calls for a small chance of below average temperatures in the January 21st through 27th time frame. The precipitation, however, looks like will be at or below average for precipitation in that time frame. Potentially good news, give us some time to recover from the snowy and wintry pattern that we've had in the last week or so. The snow over the last 7 days has brought some dramatic increases to our snowpack over the mountains. We can see much of the region is now in the 80 to 100% of normal for mountain snowpack. This is the amount of moisture contained within the snow at our snow-tell sites. This is a big increase from what we saw last week. The bottom image, the bigger image there, is what we had a week ago with snow water equivalents down as low as 40% in the Cascades, and we've seen a big jump in the matter of 1 week. It sure is a feast or famine type situation here in the Pacific Northwest. When we get into a snowy pattern, we can really pile up the snow. So in summary, it looks like Tuesday and Wednesday will be our coldest days of the week. Not as cold as we were projecting several days ago, but still some of the coldest air we've seen so far this winter. There will be several chances for snow this week and into the weekend, and we'll be dealing with some gusty north winds down the Okanagan Valley, producing some bitterly cold wind chills tonight and into Tuesday. So that's it for the weather briefing for this week. We appreciate you tuning in, and we'll talk with you again later.